Did you see Dave Chappelle get tackled on stage?
I saw his assaulter get what's coming.
Oh my God. Dave Chappelle's security team isn't very good at their job, but they are really good at beating people.
They're good at vengeance.
They excel at that.
They finish their checks.
That guy had a compound fracture.
Exactly.
His arm was like...
Really? They busted his arm? Like damaged him?
I saw the picture. My girlfriend, who is a vet, I would believe her, said that it was compound. I just saw a picture of a guy's arm, and then it went like that way.
What kind of vet is she? Does she help animals or kill people?
She helps animals.
Okay.
The former before the latter.
That was his gun knife? Huh.
What? Wait, what am I looking at?
What is that?
That seems like the worst of two worlds.
Is that what
go after Dave Chappelle with a knife? Is that what you're saying? First of all,
hold the gun.
Oh, time out. Just so everyone, I think that thing is super tiny. Just so we're clear, that's not like a full size. That's not a weapon. That's a keychain. Like they zoomed all the way in,
and he glued a knife to it.
No, I think it's one of those novelty ones.
Yeah,
like it's a little like you know those.
Or was he? Hang on though.
Pistol,
was he wielding that at the time, or was it in his pocket? That's what I need to know.
I think
big difference.
You know what? I don't.
Yeah, if he was going to murder Dave Chappelle on the stand, I think it would be much different. Yeah, that's one of those.
Put a banana next to it. Put someone's finger in there. I can't see what's going on.
Put his broken arm next to it. See what happens.
So yeah, that was fucking wild. It was about the trans stuff, and they beat the shit out. Jamie Foxx jumped on stage too.
Jamie Foxx was there.
He was in the front row.
Did he get some shots in on Chappelle?
Yeah, get him.
You know what? I have trans friends. Are you sure it was about the trans stuff? Because
no, the person posted that it was about the trans stuff because they found their social media afterward, and it was stuff like, "You're coming after trans people. I'm gonna kill you." Like,
well, did you hear that Chappelle talked to him and had a different takeaway?
No, I just saw a screenshot of what the person who did the assaulting said.
I'm not saying it's not about the trans stuff. Maybe it was. Dave Chappelle said that he talked to him afterwards, and he wanted to know why he attacked him. Like, it was sort of like he was open-minded. Like, what was that all about? And the guy said that he was trying to draw attention to a sick family member. So I stopped investigating after that and thought that was the end of the story.
Bullshit.
I believe you, but I'm just now hearing for the first time that if you look into his social media, it was probably about the trans stuff.
After I got caught, my incentive changed.
Well, I don't think he thought he was going to get away with it. I don't think he thought very much at all. He might be trying to avoid Dave pressing charges by coming up with that.
I hope Dave sends him to prison.
I feel like an example needs to be set.
You can't just fucking assault someone on stage. Fuck you. Go to jail.
What did Kevin Hart say? Did I misunderstand and say that and read that Kevin Hart was pro-attacker?
That seems unlikely.
I can't imagine that. I like Kevin Hart, and I don't like that take. So I kept
rereading it, and it was like he said something like, "You can't just say anything," and I was like, "I'm shocked a comedian would take that stance." Maybe I'm an idiot.
Maybe he was saying, nowadays you can't say anything without X, Y, and Z. Because Kevin lost the Oscars because of something he said.
Can I read this?
Sure. Yeah.
So I need to talk to him, Chappelle said. He asked Lee what could have possibly prompted his attack, to which Lee, who Chappelle said appeared to him to be mentally ill, offered a story about his grandmother from Brooklyn who had been forced out of her neighborhood by gentrification. The attack was meant to draw attention to her plight. So that's what I thought it was about until I learned here that maybe it was trans stuff.
Okay, well, it sounds like a crazy person, so I think that anyone's guess goes at this point.
Okay.
Of course, I guess we should have known that when he attacked Dave Chappelle on stage. That should have been
I wish Dave Chappelle would have been the one to deliver the blows.
Now, Chris Rock coming up afterwards.
What if Dave had a gun? What if David had a gun
and he shot the guy?
This would have been handled.
Like he had like a sawed-off 12 gauge, like Terminator style, under the jacket.
Sawed-off 12 gauge. I'm on his side. I don't care what he does with it. That's such a cool gun.
It's like the Teddy Roosevelt thing.